So I'll give you guys a scenario. You're with Cubicle Carl, right? So you're with Cubicle Carl, and he's a nice guy. He's a decent dude. He's not a bad guy, but you know deep down he's never blown your back out, and he's incapable. However, he's a nice guy. He's got some money, so you guys decide to go to a club one day because you guys decide to experiment or open up a relationship. So here you are with Cubicle Carl, and so pretend I'm in the role. Hold up, I gotta do the face. So as Cubicle Carl, and then I decide to go in with Leanne, and I'm here to clap some cheeks tonight. Okay, Leanne. So I want to go ahead, and if you could bring a hot girl like Xia, I'm definitely into that because I'm ready to bust right now. So when you do these kinds of things, right? So Leanne goes and gets Xia, and then this is kind of like the scenario though, Camelot. When Camelot shows up, and I'm like this, and Camelot, now go ahead and do your thing because you know I'm gonna be watching in the corner, ready to bust.
Oh, no.
I'm ready. So we got Camelot here, and he's ready to really do his thing. He's ready to really go in. He's gonna just just punch her like Muhammad Ali, right in her fucking heart box. So when Camelot does that, and she starts screaming, she starts moaning. All of a sudden, Cubicle Carl's sitting there like, wait, hold up. And then here's the other thing. It's the sight. She's screaming, and then she starts across the room. Wow, that's a geyser. All of a sudden, I'm looking down. I don't measure up. I've never made her make those sounds. I've never seen her act like that. And she's like in lust, like to your point, Camelot. To see a woman in true lust, if you know in your heart as a man, am I capable of making a woman do that? If you never made a chick just have that like a lustful energy, if you cannot get that out of a woman, bro, you enter that scene and you will get humbled. You see what I'm saying?
Real quick, this is my alt channel, and my main channel is in danger every day of getting banned as a result of talking with these amazing people very candidly. So please do me a favor and subscribe down below. Helps me out a lot. Get the hell on it, doggone it.
This sounds like Adam 22, and
that's what I was thinking of. Like, so you saw that video, right, where Adam was kind of sitting there doing some weird was it like a reality show, dating show with Lena. And I'm sitting there looking at that. I'm thinking, so here's the thing. I don't believe that Adam would get a divorce anytime like soon. And I'll tell you why. Because she just got the kid. She's going to wait to be invested. Like when Adam is like maybe a kid number 2, right? Back to back. But once Adam is like fully invested, what's going to end up happening is when you're having all these big hung dudes around, one of two things will happen. She'll leave you for one of them, or, and this is actually worse, she stays with you and just starts to cut you off and like whittle you down sexually while she goes and gets ran through by like Jason Love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's one. I don't know about the second guy she's gonna bang. I think he just won, but like the first time and everyone was sharing it, and I'm like, dude, this has to be so awkward for Adam to see, even if he says it's not. Dude, come on.
Dude, look at me.
Take it from me. It's always not okay. I know what that situation is like, and I've been sitting there doing things, and the dude has a look on his face, and he tries to like convince. He tries to delude himself into thinking like, "Oh no, I'm really into this. I'm just on pick duty."
Click. Yeah, I have.
You're looking
great, and
I have literally been watching guys, Drex. I've been watching guys, and these dudes. We've all seen it. It's like a skinny, frail ass dude.
Yep.
Like normal fucking penis, just normal, and he's like doing his thing, and he's got his hand on his hip because his hip hurts. He's pushing like this and just going in and out like half an inch, and like he's got 6 inches left, and he's not. He's just kind of and she's just like fake like moaning. Dude, I get up in that bitch like I'm pulling out shit from 200 years ago like a plunger.
That's
I don't
right.
know why no one's doing this. I grabbed the one leg and I'm trying to rip you in half like a phone book. I don't know how these guys don't do it, but I've watched dudes literally
I know.
They're barely
hey,
doing it. Dude, I'm like, I'm punching you in the back of the head. I'm spitting on your face. I'm going,
That's
dude, I
right.
will rip you into two pieces. I'm like, why are these guys not doing that? And then when that guy, like you said, Drex, you watch the girl and she's suddenly like, oh, I'm about to come. And he's like, I've never heard that before. You're fucked.
And here's something else. I'll tell you something that, because I've met Camelot in person, I can say this. I meet Camelot and I'm like, finally, another dude who like actually lifts weights. Now, XiaLand, I tell dudes all the time, right? About in terms of like masculinity, lifting weights, being on their game, right? Because a lot of these dudes just think, oh, I'm just going to sit around, eat fast food, sit on my ass, play video games or whatever. It's okay to eat fast food. It's okay to play video games. It's okay to, watch porn. The thing is, though, you got to be balanced enough to go like this. Don't look like a guy who does that. You see what I'm saying? Because all dudes do.
100%.
You guys see what I'm saying? Like
yeah, no, I agree with you 1,000%.
All the guys do that. And this is the reason why I say that. Camelot, you've been in the same scenario I've been. And you know exactly where I'm going with this. It's not just looking the part. Like you show up and you got muscles. Yeah, a lot of dudes got muscles. It's actually using them. Like, do you know what happens when especially a boss babe? Now, I love feminists. That's my weak point, right? That's my guilty pleasure. The more of a feminist a chick is, the more turned on I get. I want the most baddest, wokest chick that you can find that hates men, and she screams patriarchy, and she's got her daddy issues.
Well, because it's slippery.
I was gonna say, is this daddy issue? Like,
okay, well, you already know where I'm going. But this one ends up happening though. Those women are so used to calling the shots that when you pick them, most women out there have never experienced a standing 69. Do you know why? Because most guys don't even have the upper body strength to pick a woman up like this and flip her around and just motorboat while she's going ahead and just gobbling that gluck gluck while she's going and you're going like this like that. I'm hitting you up with that ASMR shit, right? So when you standing 69 though, right, against the wall, you can do this in a swing club, Camelot. Other people stop what they're doing, right? Now, this is a sexual environment. They stop fucking to watch you going, this fucker's doing a standing 69. Holy shit. Because these guys have no upper body strength, Leanne. None. Zero. You know what? I can actually prove this. I guarantee you, if you went to just like, I'm not saying like the gym, because in the gym, guys working out. Just go into like any office or any, just anywhere, right? Ask dudes to do one pull-up. Just one. Do you think they can do it, Camelot? Your average dude, your average American dude, who I think was like 70% of guys are overweight now.
Yep.
74% aren't even qualified to pass the military's base exam, right? They're that useless. Ask them like this: grab the bar and pull yourself up. They're like, I can't.
Oh my god, that's pathetic.
They always
That's
come
so
they always come back.
Terrible.
And they always come back. You can pick up. You can be a girl. You can have a girl. You're on a sofa or something, and stuff just start leading. One thing leads to another, and then she's on top of you, and I literally will I'll grab around their waist and I'll like squat, and stand up, and I will climb up my master staircase and take them to the bed while my penis is still in them, bro. Yep. And they're like, damn, I'll be back next week.
Oh, sure. Do you know who this really, really affects mentally and soulfully? It's thicker chicks, because they're not used to guys picking them up. So if a girl's got a lot of junk in the trunk, you can just pick her up. Oh my. Cougars are known for this, because I mean, some of these, like I remember being in my 20s. There were cougars that may not have had a man pick them up Dirty Dancing style and swing them in the air since, I don't know, they were like 20. The chick might be 40 now. You see what I'm saying? Like Demi Moore in striptease was totally bangable, right? But guess what? In the real world, women who look like Demi Moore in striptease are married to lames. How many times have you ladies been out to like a restaurant and you've seen a woman who's, I'm talking, she's attractive, right? We can always do, attractive for her age, blah, 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 right? But attractive, like most, if you ask most dudes, like, would you smash Jennifer Aniston at 45? Most dudes are like, hell yeah, I would. Yeah, she's totally bangable.
Of course, yeah.
There's women who look just like Jennifer Aniston who are at dinner or lunch with a lame ass dude. And you guys know what I'm talking about. There's no chemistry, right? They're like this, looking at their phone or just kind of like this.
Dude, I was literally about to say this shit.
Yep. Just there's no, so think about this for a second, right? So Zia, imagine being a man and you start to see this everywhere you go. That's your competition, right? When this is to Camelot's point, when you got a bunch of noodle arm dudes, right, with soft voices, and you're looking, you're like, so this is my competition? This is what I'm up against? All of a sudden, you start to realize so that's the reason why, like, when Destiny can sit there like this. Well, Drex, I have more money than you, and you see what I'm saying? Because you know deep down the reason why guys like Destiny have to throw money. That's the first thing they do is because they can't say they're a better person or they're manlier than you. They got to go with like the bank account, and it's like, yeah, you can have. Look, Bill Gates has more money than all of us combined, but no one wants Bill Gates.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? No one wants him. So,
Yep.
so if you use Binance to get romance, you're an ain't shit male. Women are just using you.
Dude,
That's all it is.
The